Go to record. So in the I'm selecting these logs, okay, and I'm applying automatic mapping. What is it? It doesn't work with multiple objects selected. What happened? It should do. I'm selecting this UV. Yeah, it's happening. Yeah, it is happening. Multiple objects, it should happen. I think I might have selected any surface model. So let's say, so I press G for repeating last rule. Okay, so mapping is done. So when you select this model, just go to UV editor. The unwrap looks like this. Okay. See, I select this model. The unwrap looks like this. You select any of the model because once the unwrapping is done, this is how it looks. Means 6 sides it will get separate. How does it calculate? For example, here, this is one side and this is another side, and the left side is, there are 4 sides, right? For this model, there are 4 sides. I'll show you here also. Let's take an example of this. There are 4 sides. Let's say 1, the other side 2, 3, 4, top and bottom 6, right? Total for the model 6 sides. Same way, if you look here, 4 sides here, top and bottom 6. See, 4 sides, top and bottom 6. Okay. That's how automatic mapping will be. It will be calculated and it will be done. So now I would like to apply a material for this. So this is a wooden texture. Let's pick some wooden texture. Always check for seamless, wood texture seamless. Okay, go to images. I feel this is fine or this is fine. This looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna save this image in JPEG format. I'm saving this image in JPEG format. So here I would like to apply. Let's do one thing. Let us select everything and group this. Okay, I'm selecting all this model and I'm grouping this. You should select by holding shift key. In the meantime, what you can do, just render whatever you have done and share me the JPEG image through WhatsApp, so that if any changes are required, I'll let you know in the beginning only. So once after selection, just check the wireframe, make sure you're not selecting anything else. Okay. So after this, I'm going to group this. I name this group as wooden logs. Okay. It's not a log, it's a cut piece actually. You can just mention whatever you want. So for this group, I would like to apply. So how do you apply for a group? Anyhow, the group is selected, just right click, assign new material, go for Arnold shader EAI standard surface. In this, first thing, reduce index of reflection, reduce weight. Here I'm doing only for the specular. Under the base part, just increase this weight. Color, click on this part, choose an empty file. Image name, click on this. I'm gonna choose not the fabric. Where did we save? Okay. I would like to rename this. It's .jpeg CRD download, like this is there. Change this to JPEG. Yes, it should work. So I'll come over here. Okay, we did apply here. Back, I reduce the weight. So if I keep reducing the weight, you see it's getting darker. So we need bit darker only, that's okay. Even darker I can make. Okay, diffuse roughness bit I'm giving. I think this is okay. And I would like to apply the same AI standard surface. This is wooden log, I'll name. So for this, right click, assign existing material, wooden log. See, this is ready. But if you notice, this is not unwrapped properly. Okay, what I do, I select this. I go to UV, automatic mapping. Now look, it's looking good. So same way I'm selecting these three. I press G, automatic mapping. See, it looks good. Okay. Now there's some texture here also. Let me assign the same wooden log wood texture only for this. Kind of it doesn't look good. So I've added wooden log here. I select this. Let me add wooden log only for this also. Or any other wood texture also we can apply. But for time being, this is this. Let it be like this. Okay. Let's start to work on the building part. This model here, it's a stone building. Okay. Okay, there's a street light also. We need to work on that. So stone building. So what I'm doing, I'm just selecting this. Okay. So here, right click, select the face. Not only the model, the individual component also you can unwrap. I'm selecting only this face and this face. For example, in this view, you can see the entire face, right? So you should identify which axis is this, in which axis you are seeing. Can you tell me? Can anyone tell me on which axis you are, able to see this entire face? Lindel and Clay, Lindelva, Sena. In which axis we are seeing this? Observe this here axis. If you have any doubt, you need to observe this. This bottom, left bottom.
So I think it's the x-axis.
Very good. This and this is x-axis. Now, two faces are selected. You have to observe here also. Two faces I have selected in UV. Now, what I'll do, I'll go to UV, planar mapping, x-axis I'll choose and I'll apply. Now what happens? See this particular box, there are 4 boxes here. Box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4. So these face, the UV has fit to, completely, and we have 4 spaces remaining. Now what I'll do, I'll go to face mode. Now can you tell me, see I have selected this face and I have selected this face. So notice this side and this side, 2 faces I have selected. So can you tell me in which axis this is? Okay.
Z. Is it Z or yeah?
It is Z. So now I select Z axis, I apply. See, now this 2 is done. So then what is remaining? Tell me.
Y-axis.
Only Y axis. So for that you have to select these 2 faces. So drag and select on the top. You can press 4 so that you will see. Okay, top axis and the bottom axis. 2 axes are selected, right? Now I have to click on Y axis and I have to apply. Now with this method, what happens? This entire box, this cube has been mapped, unwrapped properly. So we cannot give automatic mapping for this. So for what purpose we are doing this? I'll show you. So what I'll do is, let me apply a new material, AI standard surface, and this is building 1. Building 1. And I need brick image, stone bricks. Stone brick wall. I think, wow, this is great. Or even, no, not this one. I think this is okay. So right click, save image. I'd like to save this as JPEG, wild texture, big stone. Okay, okay. LC. So it's here. Then in Maya, weight 1, no specularity. Click on the color and the base. Take an empty file. So I pick this. Now observe, everywhere it looks like this. Okay. Here in place 2D texture, what I can do? Repeat UV to 4x4. It looks like this. If I make this 3x3, it's like this. I think this is okay, right? This is okay. Now let's see the difference. This model is unwrapped. This is not unwrapped, right? Now, if I apply the same texture to this, let's see what happens. Assign existing material, building one. See, same texture I'm assigning here. This is not unwrapped. So let me open this UV texture editor. In this model, this is how it is. In this model, this is how it is. Okay, this is not proper. You have to unwrap properly. Okay, fine. So for this model, we have done it. Same way, you can do unwrapping for this as well, right? So what I do smartly, you know, like anyhow, this model unwrapping is done. I'll be selecting this model and I'm placing it here. I'm gonna change the texture only. So for this model, what I do, I would like to apply some building texture. So for this, what I'll do, building texture. Building texture seamless. Great. I'm selecting this. I think. I'll save this image in JPEG. I'll come to Maya. So assign new material, not existing, new material, Arnold shader, AI standard surface, building 2. IOR reduce, weight reduce. Here you increase in the base. In color part, click on empty file and here choose the image, open. Great, it's done. See, does it look good? But is this matching here? Because background is something and this seems like a corporate office. This is not matching, right? You have to see everything. Does this matches or not? So what I'll do here, instead of just building, I mentioned old building. Let's see how it's in the reference. Actually, this and this both are same, but here there are some window part. It is there, right? So for that, what I can do, I can duplicate. So I can do bit of cheating here. I duplicate this model and I'm gonna place this here. Okay, and I scale in one axis. Then I'm gonna reduce. Okay, let me do one thing. I will be adding an edge loop exactly here up to here. Then I'll go to face mode and I'm selecting the top faces. I'm going to delete. So what happens here? The bottom looks like this and the top looks like this. And for the bottom part, I can play with this some. So both materials are same. I have to apply another material. Just change the additional color. Add bit alpha. or modify bit alpha. I think like that would suffice. Same way, I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna place it here. I'll take brick texture. I'll pick this. Let me save this image. Okay, I'll come over here. For this, assign new material. AI standard, building 3. Reduce IOR, reduce weight, increase weight here in base, color, click on file, just select. And in place 2D texture, let's see if we need to modify this. I think this is okay. It looks good only. Okay. So now the part is, I'm gonna delete these boxes. I'm selecting this. I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm just placing it here. Great. Okay, do match here. I'm just placing this here. I will add an edge loop somewhere here one and here one, so that double click on this. I'll be okay. I'll select this vertex, all vertex. I'll just place this here like this, like this. I'm selecting all this vertex here. I'm just moving it like this. I'm selecting all the vertex here. I'm moving this like this. I think this is okay. So here what I do, let me unwrap this particular area. Okay, let me do one thing. I'm looking this model in this way, from a perspective camera, right? That's okay. So now I'll go to UV. I'm gonna unwrap this using planar, go to option box, camera. Click on the button camera and project. So now through the camera, we have unwrapped this. Okay, not on any of the axis. So I'll come over here, building. I'll pick some good building. Okay, old building. Okay. So I'll just visit this website and let me see. I think there's some watermark here. I need something without watermark. Okay, let me download this. I'll come over here, assign new material. It is Arnold shader, AI standard surface. This is building 3 or 4. Building 4. Reduce IOR, reduce weight, increase the weight here. Click on the color, file, come to this file. Okay, see, this is looking good, but it is stretched. Oh crap, there is a watermark here also. That's okay, we can work it out. Okay, so what I do, I make this 3. Great. So now I'll come to this view. Okay. I have to apply footpath texture also. That we'll see in the next class, or else let me check now only immediately. Footpath. Footpath texture seamless. I can go. Okay, this is Shutterstock one. I don't want this. Bit of muddy will be good. I think this is also nice. Yeah, this is nice. I'm gonna save this. So first thing what I'm gonna do is, I would like to unwrap this. I'm selecting this. Let me unwrap this in planar mapping y-axis. Similarly, I'm selecting this. I'm gonna do the same. Okay. And for both of this, I'm gonna select assign new material, shader, AI standard surface. This is footpath. And reduce IOR, weight, reduce, increase weight on the base. Click on this file, come over here, footpath. Where is the footpath? Let me check. Okay, would like to change the, yes, I think it's visible now. I'll come over here. Payment, select this. Yep. So we need to unwrap. Okay, we have unwrapped this. Okay, so I would like to give 10 here. And here I would like to give 6. I'd like to give 20. I would like to give 8. I think this is okay. 25. So it looks like this. Let's see. Let me view this in this view. So I would like to create even barrels and all over here. Let's see that. Okay, I'm taking a render. So we have just 1 minute left. Okay. If the call ends, what I'll do, I'll upload this video. So upload this video into in WhatsApp, and the final output also I can share. So I want you to work up to here. Okay, still few more work is there. We'll see.